Hands. You're 2 inches taller than you should be.
Take it easy. I have the hit list. Do you have the payment?
Remove your coat. Slowly. Shoes too. Turn around. Show me the list. How do I know it's not a phony?
Take a look. On your knees, hands behind your head. Keep them there. Where is the money?
Top drawer.
You probably used this gun to kill my husband. Now it's pointing at you. How do you feel? The first shot won't kill you. Not the second, not even the third. Not till you come over here and kiss my foot.
Can I ask you a question? Why did you settle for half?
The deal was for 300.
The deal was for 6.
Then where's the other 3? Hands. Stay there.
I'm sure you won't be needing this.
Joyce, may I present Mr. Moto?
いかがですか?
よろしゅうございます。ありがとう。あなたは日本語を話しますか? I'm Mr. Moto. I'm Mr. Moto.
I know who you are, Mr. Moto.
That is most unfortunate for you.
Look out! Gee, I thought sure we were going to kill somebody.
Mr. Moto is a very difficult fellow to kill.
I'll get a doctor.
He has no need for a doctor.
What happened?
Mr. Wong is quite dead. Captain Darlin was already dead.
Uncle Hector thinks he's still alive.
It is always unwise to trust anyone.
I demand that
Mr. Wilkie, you are not in a position to demand. It would be most distasteful to me should I be obliged to shoot you. This emblem is the Lion of Judea.
I gather you don't care for the painting.
Painting? That is not a painting.
What have we got in that pouch?
Oh, there are few belongings, all mine.
How much are you asking?
Oh, it is easily worth 20,000. You shall not be troubled by this unbeliever. Start attacking me, swinging viciously. Perhaps I was not meant to have a vacation. A very promising start.
Thanks for the lesson.
Gee, thanks, Mr. Moto.
Thank you, Mr. Moto. Moto, you're a genius.
Alpha Omega, Mr. Bob.
Alpha Omega, Mr. Moto.
37th birthday at the VA hospital here in Fayetteville. Gilbert Bay, ABC 11, Howerton News.
In world news, the school bus bombing in Sudan that claimed the lives of 15 students, pictured here with their American school teacher, was claimed responsibility by the terrorist group Soldiers of God. The Sudanese government has denounced the bombing.
怠け者、店じまいだよ。
何時？
家に帰る時間。
帰る時間？
はい
早いね。
もう遅いの。
遅いの？
遅い。
遅いの？
遅い。帰ろ。
ほらこれ見ろよお前。え？お前が東京で警察官をしてるとき、お前俺大好きなんで。はい。はい。
じゃあタクシー早く。
こんばんは、おじさん。
みちこ、いつスーダンから戻った？
1時間前にカトゥンから。
お前の両親はここにいること知ってるのか？
おじさんにさっきのエピソードがあったの。
無事に戻ってくれて安心した。みんな心配してた。スクールバスの子供たちのことは本当に残念に思う。
They were my students. I saw their faces in the flames, and I couldn't do anything to help them. But I know now what I want to do with my life. I want to fight terrorism.
みちこ、なぜ私に会いに来た？
I need you to tell me everything you know about Kentaro.
Michiko. 彼は伝説のスパイだった。世界中を股にかける。彼は変装の名人であらゆる武器を使いこなす格闘家。そして正義のために世界中の悪党どもを追い詰めた。
昔それを言ってくれたことを覚えた色はとても興味があった。
私は彼のようになることが夢だった。11年間警官をした後、退職し酒場を営むことにした。お前がこれぐらいだった頃を覚えている。いつもほんとにらめっこしてたな。兄弟たちが外で遊んでる時もそうだった。お前の母さんがよく言ってた。あら、それや不思議ね。よくわからないわ。
その謎がこの秋にありそうな気がする。
その謎を健太郎ひいじんさんとじっくりと解くんだな。
ありがとう、おじさん。
Chinita, me va a encantar rebanarte la piel.
I'm sorry, I'm not Chinese. Sus compañeros de prisión van a amarte.
Lieutenant Ramirez speaking.
Yes, Lieutenant. If you would please dispatch a patrol car to the corner of 1st and Beaudry. I have your bombing suspect. Your contact at the FBI, Agent Cook, will vouch for me.
What name should I use, Miss?
Moto.
Looney Lucy.
It's
thought I was dead, didn't you? Somewhere in a storage facility, Unit 337, there's a compressor filled with 26 gallons of my nerve gas. And it's set to go off tomorrow. The day of LA Marathon. Are you up for the challenge? I hope so. Because I can't wait to see you die!
A screwdriver? Q.
beautiful. Did you have a nice nap? The marathon is about to start. Lots of people outside.
It's a shame that they all have to die, Dr. Nguyen.
But what a glorious day in the name of science. What did you think of my air compressor? It's armed now. In less than 9 minutes, 26 gallons of my nerve gas will explode into the air. And we get to watch you die.
Why wait?
Stop! Kazukaba!
This is for my sister.
Kazukaba, don't forget who you work for.
Hello there. Hello. There's so many corridors in this place. I can't find my way around. I'm trying to find my way out of here. Can you
Don't.
Is it this way?
Hide the body. Guard the entrance.
So I hear you're a black belt in Kiryu Kempo.
Always so well informed.
Who's your sensei? Pee Wee Herman? You know, I bet you can't knock me out with one punch.
Knock me out. Come on. Come on, Looney Lucy. Knock me out. Whoa. I was wrong. It's not Pee-wee. It's Kermit the Frog.
Don't tell me. Elmo?
Actually, Miss Piggy.
You know what? You need a better target.
Oh, are you getting tired? Are you getting tired? I'm standing here. Come on, are you tired? Whistle me this.
You know, I've always wanted to say this.
Say what?
Goodbye, Mr. Bond.
Bye, Looney.
In world news, the school bus bombing in Sudan that claimed the lives of 15 students, pictured here with their American school teacher.
I want to fight terrorism.
美智子、なぜ私に会いに来た？
I need you to tell me everything you know about Kentaro. I remember the stories you told, the incredible things he did. I was always fascinated. I have it in me to be like him.
Ron, how's your little girl?
Felicia's doing just fine, ma'am. Yesterday she did her first finger painting. Said it was you.
Well, I hope she made me look thinner.
I got a suggestion. We can take you and your husband hiking up the Santa Monica Mountains.
Do you want to get me killed? 30 minutes on a treadmill every morning suits me just fine.
Blue Jay the Sparrow, what's your status?
Blue Jay.
How we doing, folks?
We are great. That was the best barbecue chicken sandwich I ever tasted.
Well, thank you kindly.
How long you been in business?
This October to be 25 years. I started right out of high school with a little hot dog stand, and it grew from there.
Impressive.
May not be much longer, though. My rent went up another 23% this year.
That's insane.
Those damn developers are squeezing all of us out, everyone on this street.
You need to organize a coalition. Have you reached out to your congressperson?
A lot of good that'll do.
Let me talk to my husband. He'll make a few calls.
He holds some kind of office?
Something like that.
Appreciate it. You look awfully familiar. You been in here before?
Not that I recall. But you'll be seeing my face again. Don't give me that look.
All birds report in. All birds report in. Hummingbird, what's your status? Woodpecker, you there? Blue Jay the Sparrow, talk to me. Ma'am.
Nobody move! Correct, guys, I need you. They can't answer you. Mrs. Thompson, kindly order your agent to lower his weapon, or we'll blow away you and everyone here.
Not before I put a round in your skull.
You're Charlie Bailey. I saw what you did to that church in Huntsville.
I'm trying to save America.
That wasn't American.
Don't fuck with us, Felicia. All we want is you. Now tell your agent to lower his gun and drop it in that trash bin.
Ma'am, I can't let you do this.
Ron, I'm a public servant. Do it.
Now step back. Easy. Mrs. Thompson, walk towards me.
Felicia, duck! Stop him! Stop him! Please stop him!
Ma'am, are you alright?
I'm better. A lot better.
How'd you know we'd be at that barbecue joint?
When the president learned there was a mole in the Secret Service, he quietly outsourced more protection for his wife.
So you've been following us everywhere. I thought you looked familiar. Okay, well, maybe you didn't, but thank God we caught the mole. So, I understand you're related to a really famous detective.
My great-great-grandfather. He was a legend. I have a plane to catch, but I wanted to tell you personally. What you did was very heroic.
Likewise. I didn't catch your name, miss.
Moto.
ねえ、もうお父さんすごいの。みんなね、来てくれるから見てくれていいのよ。
お母さん分かってるって、家族がみんな集まるのは。ただどれぐらいパリにいることになるか分かんないから。
お忙しいのね。でも全然帰ってきてくれないからお母さん会いたいよ。
私だってもちろん会いたいよ。みんなにも会いたいし。できるだけ行けるようにはするからね。お母さん、仕事の携帯にテキスト来ちゃったから、もう行かないと。
あ、わかったわかった。はい、じゃあね、頑張ってね。はい、I love you, みつこ。
Love you too.
She's a mystery, that one.
So close, grandfather.
So close to catching General Faison. After 9 years. Remarkable. And you would agree to this meeting without informing your superiors?
This is personal.
Your students. I understand. It's so very dangerous. And even if you survive this encounter and have the general completely at
I
your
will
mercy,
make him suffer.
Is that what you think I would do?
No. You would bring him to justice. But you never have to watch your students burn to death.
I know that haunts you. But what about your family? Your mother, father, sisters, brothers? You are so removed from them already. Do you actually think that you could face them again if you carry out this act of vengeance? Sachiko, is it worth the cost?
Denis, trailer affrigé.
Il y a 1 heure, tous les membres de mon équipe ont été arrêtés.
Les hommes qui ont collaboré avec nous sur le coup de banque, je ne serai pas responsable à de leur négligence.
Je ne sais pas si je peux vraiment te faire confiance.
Où est le général?
Pas loin. Je te jure, Rita, si j'apprends que toi et tes hommes et ta bande nous ont trahis, je te...
Mon organisation est du pavillon ominous. Nous assistons et nous avisons. Le reste est votre affaire.
Allah Akbar.
Rita, Général Faison.
I prefer English.
Honor to meet you, General.
You know the plan.
You will be paid by the Radical Right Party, represented by Denis, to assassinate the French president. You will accomplish this by bombing a football match between France and Japan, killing the president, a loyal sports fan, and many spectators.
Du chaos viendra le changement.
Your mission completed, you will return to Sudan, the undisputed leader of the militant group, Soldiers of God. The group that expelled you.
Général Faison, Général. Rita and her men ensured our success at the Marseille Bank. Not a single shot was fired. They will see to it that your men enter the stadium undetected, armed with suicide vests. Once the president is dead, your video is released over the web. I will personally arrange for your safe passage out of France.
Safe passage?
Yes, of course.
Forgive me, General. I have certain misgivings about the plan.
What misgivings?
What are you talking about? The plan is perfect. General, I assure you, my men and I do not make mistakes. Everything will go as planned. I promise you.
General Faison, my organization places the highest premium on perfection. No mistakes? Due to their carelessness, 5 of Denis' men are now under arrest. It's a matter of time before he himself is implicated.
That is irrelevant. General, I assure you, these men will
Silence! Let her finish.
But even more disturbing, I do not believe turning the general over to the French authorities is the proper definition of safe passage. What better way for the radical right to win favor of the public than to hand deliver the president killer?
General Faison. This meeting is over.
Explain to me now why I shouldn't kill you.
I have a better plan.
Tell me.
Put the gun on the table.
Tell me.
Put the gun on the table.
So, this was your plan?
9 years in the making.
You're American. CIA? FBI?
I've gone rogue on this one.
It can't be just you. Give me names.
You want names? Adisa, Femi, Chike, Bako, Mozi, Tuma, Makena, Jojo, Bahati, Penina, Kalisha, Lulu, Rachida, Monifa, Chinaza. School children. My students, who burned to death on that bus in Khartoum that you ordered, bombed, 9 years ago. It was a beautiful day. We were going to a concert. It wasn't far. They wanted to walk. But I said, no, we'll be late. Get on the bus. I saw them in the flames, crying out to me. And I could do nothing.
They served Allah's purpose. You see me as a monster. You, American. With your Starbucks and your 24-hour fitness. You couldn't possibly comprehend what I've been through. What I've lived through! It is beyond your comprehension. So, do it. Burn the monster!
You took those children from me. You took that life from me. What I am now is because of you. There's something I won't let you take. You can't take my family.
Petty Officer Sanford.
Sir.
At ease. Sanford, the United States Navy chose you. I chose you to become the first ever woman to join the SEALs. The most elite fighting force on the fucking planet. We found you and we shaped you, and you shocked everyone by passing with flying colors. Except me. I saw it in you. The passion and the conviction to be the best of the best. And now you want to quit over a miscalculation. It was collateral damage, Petty Officer Sanford. You need to live with it, like I live with mine. You were doing your job.
My mind is made up, sir.
You were doing what you were supposed to do.
I should not have pulled that trigger.
What you were trained to do. Sanford, don't quit. Your country needs you. I need you. You're one of the best snipers we have. Maybe the best.
I would not trust myself with the weapon in my hand, sir. Any weapon.
Since when did it become about you, Sanford?
Sir, when I joined the Navy, I swore to protect the innocent. I failed to do that. I close my eyes and I see the face of that little Muslim girl. And I see the face of my little sister.
All right, ladies, your community service starts by setting up this space for the Urban Youth Fundraiser. You're gonna set up those tables and chairs, you're gonna decorate the room, serve the food, bag all the trash afterward.
Are you shitting me? We're supposed to do all that work.
My God, we'll be here all day. You work hot doing blow.
Actually, we told the judge that wasn't our code.
The tablecloths are plastic, the napkins, the utensils, and that banner needs to go up on the wall.
This is so fucked. My dad's lawyers are gonna hear about all of this.
Oh, good.
What did she do?
She didn't do anything. She's volunteering.
Excuse me. Excuse me. Hi. Hi. I'm Megan. This is Nicole. What's your name?
Dominica. You can call me Doe.
Nice to meet you, Doe.
Okay, first order of business. You two clean the bathrooms.
Oh, God. Okay, do it. Unfucking believable.
This is fucked up.
I got into an argument with my wife last night.
About what?
She called me a racist.
Against whom? Blacks?
No.
Asians?
No, Latinos.
But you're Mexican.
My point exactly.
So how can you be racist against your own people?
She says I am when I talk about her family.
That's not racism. That's being an asshole.
Los Angeles police are asking for the public's assistance in locating this man.
Walton Travis, for his alleged connection in the shooting at a Vallarta supermarket that left 9 Latinos dead. Travis is a propagandist known for his views on white extremism.
Centuries ago, my ancestor, Colonel William Travis, was butchered at the Alamo, along with Jim Bowie, Davy Crockett, and many other brave men by invading Mexican forces. And that invasion continues to this day. What I'm pursuing is the preservation of the European heritage of America before it's too late.
Are you advocating racial cleansing?
Of course not. I abhor violence. All I'm saying is, it's time for the white citizens of this country to take back what's rightfully theirs.
So after we're free from this fucking hellscape, where you want to go for Thirsty Thursday?
I heard smooth operator.
Smooth operator.
Yeah.
That sounds sexy.
Hey, you two, get back to work. You get the tablecloths in the bag, and you keep blowing.
This really sucks, you know. I had to cancel a major audition that was supposed to be for today. I was perfect for the part.
So was I.
You know, if we ever run into Betty the door guy again, I'm gonna have some choice words for that fucker. If you ask me, he's nothing but a dirty, stinking...
I got it. It must have crawled into the bag before it died.
They don't freak you out?
Nah, I got used to them running around in Afghanistan.
That's my car. Let me go turn it off. I'll go with her.
Hold on, Thelma Louise. Throw me the fob. Get back to work.
I know that look, Lieutenant.
What look is that, Detective?
Bad thoughts?
They're expecting 100,000 people down there today.
Well, you don't think we can handle it?
What they gave us for security and surveillance? We couldn't handle a weekday on Olvera Street.
You want me to order another sweep?
Might as well. Not that it made much of a difference.
You were in the military?
Uh-huh, 3 tours.
I did a scene from G.I. Jane once.
What made you become a soldier?
I don't know, I guess I just wanted to show up the boys.
Did you see any action?
A bit.
I know it won't sound like much coming from us, but thank you for your service.
Yeah, really, thank you.
Morning, ladies. Hey, any of you drive a ruby red Porsche?
Me? It's my car. Is it okay?
Well, the car is great. The car is beautiful.
What happened to the officer?
The officer, not so much.
Oh, shit.
What do we do now?
Call Walden.
He's gonna be pissed.
Fuck!
That's what I said. This is some fucked up shit.
Gavin, shut the fuck up. Derek, I thought you had this building scoped out.
Give me a break, Walton. Shit happens.
Walton Travis? The white nationalist?
Yeah. What do you have to say?
I voted for Trump. Oh, me too. We both did. Really.
Where's the uniform?
It's in the trunk of the Porsche. Sorry, it's kind of a mess back there.
Oh my God.
What do we do with them?
Hey, I got some ideas.
Forget it. We stay focused on the mission.
What's the mission?
Not that you'd understand, but it's about saving the white identity.
But we're white.
No, you're not. You're Jewish.
I'm half Italian.
Even worse.
Does this have something to do with that parade today? The Mexicans?
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Hasta la vista, cholos!
What happens if you guys get caught?
Does it look like we're wearing body armor?
I ain't going back to jail.
Now, to you, these men may seem like a bunch of thugs, but they've seen the livelihood of their families going back generations destroyed by NAFTA, affirmative action, and leftist policies.
My grandfather was a well-paid plant manager at Ford. Now my dad can't even get a job filling tires.
Shit, my family can't even get by without food stamps.
Our actions today, while to you may seem atrocious, will one day be viewed as right and just. And we'll be folk heroes.
Damn straight.
What a load of crap. You might want to put the safety on that thing before you shoot yourself in the foot.
What are you talking about, bitch? Oh, Jesus, Gavin!
So, you know guns. Have you served?
I have. If you're thinking about joining, I'd man up first.
Wow, negress. That took nerve. I'm impressed.
I'm not.
Tape their mouths. We'll keep them down here for now.
Gavin, get the duct tape.
I don't have duct tape. Nobody asked me to bring duct tape.
Find some tape! And where the hell is Charlie?
Be here soon.
We need to get upstairs. Derek.
Dude, I specifically told you to get.
I don't remember that. I honestly don't remember
literally
that.
said it 3 hours.
Okay, well, I don't
Listen,
have
this
tape.
situation doesn't.
I have
Don't
okay,
have tape.
fine tape. Fine.
The uniform? Was that really necessary?
I had no choice. She'd have radioed the cops.
I thought I made clear the objective.
I got it. But like I said, shit happens. And if we're smart, we'll take care of this shit.
You enjoy it, don't you?
What? Killing? You do too. You just don't know it yet.
Jingle bells, Santa's got a present for you, little girl.
She got you good, bro.
Come and get your free holies. And there ain't anybody out there.
It's Sunday morning. They're doing their church thing.
This is the route for the parade. You're absolutely certain?
Yes, I'm certain.
Gavin, get away from the window with the rifle.
It's cool, I'm just messing around.
Gavin!
Mind if I relax a little? That's cold.
Call Charlie. Find out what's taking so long.
Why we always gotta wait for Charlie?
Because we're not total idiots. You human zero. We wait for Charlie. Any luck?
Voicemail.
Fucking amazing! I thought you said this place had air conditioning.
What about the 3 hoochies?
I haven't decided yet.
I said we take them with us for insurance.
No way. They'll slow us down. Hell, Derek, what's the matter with a little bit of shagging?
Hell, I'll shag all 3 of them.
Well, no, not the redhead. That one's mine.
What do you mean she's yours?
She's mine. I saw her first, and I called dibs.
You called dibs?
Yeah, I called dibs, and you
First
weren't
off,
there because
that's
I was
stupid.
the first one.
Second
It's
off,
not
what
stupid.
difference does it
I wasn't.
make?
It makes a difference because
Don't push me.
I can have
Dibs!
You two horn dogs got anything better to do? Good. Because I'm doing things that need to get done.
Derek, stop. Derek!
If you shoot me, my sister won't like it.
I'll explain it to her.
Yo, Toots, let's chill out, okay? We're here to do Spics, right? I mean, Walton, you're in charge as far as the babes, but I think Derek might be right on this one.
Just do it quietly.
No problemo.
That Coon. Have fun with her.
Si, senor.
IED, 20 degrees south. Take her out, Joe. Take her out.
Thank you. You guys, we're gonna die. We're gonna die.
Not if I can help it.
What are you thinking?
I'm thinking soon enough, they're gonna figure we're dead weak.
Dead? Yeah, don't say dead.
Nicole, side up.
Oh my god. Thank you.
One time.
Okay.
What are you doing? Don't stop.
My nails. Fuck your nails, Nicole!
Party time.
Oh, shit. Someone's coming. You go, girl.
Come on. This should take you to the street. Find an open shop or something and call 911. Be careful who you run into.
What are you gonna do?
I gotta stop them.
They have machine guns. And you have a knife. Do you even think you have a chance?
Yeah, I do. I was a fucking Navy SEAL.
The hell's taking Derek?
Well, you told him to have fun.
Still no word from Charlie. You know, I'd be doing 7 to 10 years if it wasn't for me. And this is what I get? It's deplorable. Don't take that personally. Something's not right.
If we don't find a phone soon, it's gonna be too late.
Okay, but which way do we go? Do you see anything open?
The parade's gonna be here soon.
Okay, let's check Google Maps. Where's your Apple Watch?
They took it, remember? Why didn't you hide it? Where was I supposed to hide it?
Maybe up your hoo-ha where you shove everything else.
Oh, fuck you, Nicole!
No, fuck you, Megan! Getting us nowhere.
I'm sorry I yelled at you.
I'm sorry too. If we could just find... Oh my God, the truck driver, come on!
Nicole, wait!
Girl, are you crazy? I almost killed you.
Look, I'm really sorry, but we need your help. There are terrorists in that building and they're gonna shoot people.
Yeah, it's true. We barely got out of there alive. They're gonna shoot at the parade.
What are you talking about?
Look, we need your phone. Give us your phone.
Now hold on a second. I'm not going to give you anything until you tell me what's going on. Now you girls, you need to take a deep breath and calm down and explain it to me.
And they've already killed one person.
It's gonna be a massacre. God knows how many. Here, today.
All right. I think I got it now. Don't you see? You feel so much better now that you're calmed down.
Yeah, you're right.
Now, can we please have your phone?
I'll go get it. Of course, you really should be more careful next time you go up to people that you don't know on the street.
Yeah, of course.
You're right.
I mean, for all you know, I could be one of the killers, and this U-Haul truck here could be our escape vehicle.
It's Charlie. Go down and help her.
Charlie, what the fuck?
What the fuck is right, Walton? Who the hell are these two bitches?
Charlie, there's no time. I'm on the roof. Get up here.
Put Derek on.
I don't know where he is.
What do you mean you don't know where he is? Walton, where's my brother?
You might check the basement.
Gavin.
Copy that, Blue Angel. Lieutenant, there's been a report of possible gunfire somewhere near Pico and San Pedro.
It's possibly fireworks. Still, have a black and white check it out. Oh, and get a chopper out there too.
Blue Angel. 1.3. Requesting patrol car and hello to source location. Pronto, por favor.
I haven't seen you this tense since the riots. Usually you're Mr. Cool.
Just got this feeling in my gut. It's probably nothing.
No. When you have a hunch, it's usually right.
Copy that. Sorry, Lieutenant. There's no cars available right now and the chopper's got engine trouble.
Wonderful.
Jared, what's going on?
Jared's dead, Walton. So's Gavin. So's Derek. And I know you're right there. Still impressed?
We're sorry, all circuits are busy.
You gotta be
Please
kidding
try
me.
again later.
Charlie?
He's dead, Walton. Derek's dead.
I'm so sorry.
What the fuck is going on?
Charlie, listen to me. There's a black psycho bitch in the building. Ex-military. She's coming for me. You should get out of here. Continue what we started. I had a feeling this would be my last stand. Like Colonel Travis.
Fuck that. We are doing this thing together. You got that? Shit, Derek and me, we've been in tougher spots.
All right, Charlie. What do you want me to do?
Nothing. Stay on the roof. I'll be up in 10 minutes. After I take out that cunt.
All right. 10 minutes. Charlie?
What?
I love you.
Yeah, fuck you. Right, you spook motherfucker. Right after you stuck a knife in my brother's cuts. I want to know. Did he say something? Before he died, did Derek say something?
He did say something.
What?
He gurgled.
Time to die, bitch. You first.
Remember the Alamo.
How you doing?
Megan and Nicole.
That's not on you. Navy SEAL, huh? I didn't know a woman made it into the SEALs. 3 tours, distinguished record. Why'd you quit?
Jalalabad. Heavy fighting, bullets flying in all directions. One even grazed my helmet. She came around the corner, the little Muslim girl, with the tin box in her hands, and she was running up to my team on the ground. And my spider's yelling, IED, take her out, dude, take her out. So I did.
What was in the box?
Cookies. Her name was Shazia. She was 9 years old, the same age as my sister killed in the drive-by. The military court cleared me of wrongdoing. But for me, it was still a bad kill.
I can't say that I know your pain, but you saved lives today, many lives. And is there such a thing as atonement? By God, you earned it today.
All I could think about was, can I live with myself? That question went through my mind every minute of every hour of every day. And I had concluded that if I found that the answer was no, then I would abide by it. By jumping off of a bridge, throwing myself in front of a train, or even putting a bullet through my skull. But by the grace of God, through atonement, I found a way out of the darkness, a way to ease the pain. And I found that the answer was yes, I can. Yes, I can.
Thank you for agreeing to this assignment, Miss Sanford. I understand you're the best.
I'm looking forward to protecting your daughter, Mr. Aziz. I hear she's quite precocious.
And adventuresome too. You should get on well together. Mesa? Bahar aana? Miss Sanford.
It's nice to meet you, Mason.
Likewise. So, you're gonna be my new bodyguard?
That's right, I'm gonna look out for you.
Do you know how to play basketball?
I was captain of my high school team.
Awesome. Can you teach me some hook shots? I want to show the boys up.
Well, Misa, I'm gonna help you do that.